This decision by Lucasfilm changes nothing unless they are willing to change. And that's what I want to make crystal clear. What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today I got a lot to say. And we're going to jump right into it. Yesterday, a lot of good news came from Lucasfilm, where they stepped in and they assisted in having the claim lifted from Star Wars series Vader fan film. I made a video about that. I talked about how we need to respond positively because this is a positive move from Lucasfilm, because clearly Lucasfilm and Disney heard the fans and they stepped in and they did the right thing. And if we want to be taken seriously when we complain because we think it's a valid complaint, we also need to acknowledge the positive things they're doing when they do positive things. Because if we just continue to complain no matter what they do, then they're not going to take anything we say seriously. And so this was a great moment for all fans of Star Wars, especially fans that have been very frustrated with Lucasfilm up to this point. Now, I clearly stated in my video that this doesn't change anything about what Lucasfilm has done, and I'm not going to change my approach to Lucasfilm based on one decision. One isolated decision does not change anything, but it does warrant them getting credit for the move, and I sung high praises to them. I'll continue to give them praises for that isolated move. But no, it doesn't change anything. Now, there's been a lot of talk in the last few days about me, about other people, but I always kind of get lumped in at the top of a lot of these people that want to complain and say things that I don't understand. Copyright. This wasn't Lucasfilm. This wasn't Disney. This had nothing to do with them. You are all wrong. And unless you've issued me an apology, either privately or publicly, you can kiss my ass. You've been proven wrong. You're a moron. You're an idiot. You are nothing more than a troll. You are nothing more than a shill for the mouse. You don't understand critical thinking. You're scared to death to upset Mickey. And you are willing to throw any type of stupid claims my way because I intimidate you, because I can't be bought and paid for. I don't care who you are. I'm not here on anybody's behalf but the Geeks and Gamers community and my website and my team. I'm not here for Disney. I'm not here for Warner Brothers. I'm not here for Nintendo. I'm not here for DC, Marvel. I'm not here for Star Wars Theory. I'm not here for any of these big YouTube channels. I'm not here for Collider. I'm not here for Jeremy Johns. I'm not here because anybody tells me what to say or what to do. Now, I know some of those guys that I mentioned. I have nothing against some of those guys that I mentioned, but I don't care what they think about what I have to say. I'm going to say whatever I want to say, and I've already come to the conclusion that I'm going to piss some people off, and I'm learning that the more our channel gets relevance and the more traction we get, the less people I can trust. It's a sad truth that I'm having to realize. Now, don't get me wrong. My team has been amazing, and I've got some of the most dedicated people I've ever met in my life, and I am truly thankful for that I have so many people on the Geeks and Gamers team that will stand by me and support me. But I am seeing the ugly side of success, and so many people are so shady, and they will do anything to use you to get their name out there just because you're saying something that makes them feel uncomfortable or whatever. I'm ready for it. I'm prepared for it. Nothing you can do is going to stop me. We are going to make Geeks and Gamers change the face of media. I guarantee you that. We have plans. I have plans that are going to change things, but I can't execute those plans without the proper platform and the proper revenue. But make no mistake, we have plans that are going to change media. Big plans. I'm a risk taker. I'm here to change the game. I'm not here to hit par for the course. I'm not here to be like everybody else. I'm not here to please anybody other than the people that support us. The people that support this community, I will listen to you. I will hear you out. I will listen to your constructive criticism, but I will never do exactly what you tell me to do if it's not something I agree with. I understand that the majority of this community is all about the Star Wars boycott. You can go boycott Star Wars. You can boycott Disney. You can boycott, you can go boycott Coke, Pepsi, Arm & Hammer, baking soda, Pam cooking spray. I don't give a shit what you do with your money. You can do whatever you want with your money, as I can do whatever I want with my money. I am never been somebody that's going to do a boycott. I'm just not going to do it. And I feel the pressure from all of you that are asking me to join in the boycott. I'm not joining a boycott. It's just not going to happen. God bless you if that's what you want to do, but I'm not going to do it because it's not my style. Period, point blank, end of discussion. God bless you if that's your thing, not mine. So that's me. I'm not here to just listen to people and say what they want me to say. I'm not here to follow marching orders. I'm here to listen and learn. And I see other people within the YouTube space and community that do amazing things, like the Quartering, Jeremy from the Quartering. I've learned so much from him, and we don't know each other. We've spoken a couple of times. I know he's aware of me, and clearly I'm aware of him. I have learned so much from that guy because of how he has built his YouTube channel, and I'm blown away by it. I'm blown away by it, and I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous of anybody's success on YouTube. I never will be, because I am going in the path that I'm choosing to go in, and nobody threatens me other than me. My decisions and the things that I choose to do and the approach that I choose to make, that's the only thing that will affect the future of Geeks and Gamers, and I am responsible for that, and I understand that, and I know where we're going, and I know, and I'm learning real fast who's going to be there with me through it all. And it's a tough truth to accept, but this is the reality of success. But moving forward, I know all of you. I see all of the shit that these people say about me. Just the other day, I had some shitty Star Wars Facebook page called Star Wars Hub. Okay, Star Wars Hub has went after me a long time ago, back when we had like 15 or 20,000 subs, I think. I don't remember what videos it was that I mentioned them, and they were just ripping me apart. And then yesterday, they're sending messages to one of our social media pages trying to talk to me. I need to talk to Jeremy. He needs to understand the truth about the Star Wars theory situation. He needs to understand before he makes a video, because he can't make a video about something that I don't want him to say. I'm not listening to a damn thing you're saying, bro. I remember when you went after me. You think now you get my respect? What, because now we have a bigger following, and you know that you have to deal with what I have to say because you know that we have an amazing community and a lot of influence out there? You don't get to just come back at me and act like you never ever started spreading lies about me. That's not how I work. I remember everything. So if you want to come to me like a man, and if you want to talk like to me like a man, and again, I don't do this whole song and dance where if I had a former page or a former YouTuber and you know, we had beef, oh well, let me set it up on camera so we can get some good clicks and we can make a presentation out of it. Fuck all that. Like, you talk to me like a man, if you are a man, and we can hash it out like men. We don't have to have the cameras. We don't have to have the microphones. We can do it man to man. And if you truly mean it, you're not looking to be on the cameras to get your name out there so you can show everybody, I'm a good guy. I wanted to bury the hatchet with Jeremy. That's not how I work, okay? So don't try that crap with me. Come to me in private. Talk to me in private. We don't have to broadcast it to the world. And there are many of you that have come to me in private. I'm not here. I'm not going to talk about it on camera necessarily. I'm not here to say so-and-so and me talked it out. We're good now. We're good soldiers. I just want to tell everybody I'm a great guy. I'm not really about that life, you know. There will be times where it'll come up in conversation, and that's fine. But moving forward, this decision by Lucasfilm changes nothing unless they are willing to change. And that's what I want to make crystal clear. Nothing has changed. It's one good decision by them. And I praise them because they deserve the praise. But it does not change the fact that Kathleen Kennedy is still the president of Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy has straight up said, point blank, that she has an anti-man agenda. She said it. It's on record. Now, whether you shills want to believe that or not, that's up to you, okay? But Ryan Roundhead Johnson is still, quote-unquote, attached to a trilogy of movies that they really won't give any context on. And Carrie Hart is still there. Pablo Hidalgo is still there. So nothing's going to change. I'm still here, and I'm still going to call out the bullshit. But as they make good decisions, it is very important that myself and everyone else within this community makes note of that, highlights that, tells them that they appreciate that. Because if we don't start appreciating the good decisions, then our words mean nothing if we're going to criticize the bad decisions. It's a very, very important thing that we have to remember here. So that's one of the main things I want to make clear. I ain't backing off Lucasfilm. Lucasfilm has done far too many bad things for me to forgive and forget because of one good decision that has nothing to do with the creative process of the movies, of the video games, of the television shows. One good decision. Credit where credit is due. But you've got a mess to clean up, and I'm here to hold you accountable. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything immoral. I'm just saying things you don't like. Well, tough titty. It's the internet, and that's going to happen. On my website that I own, we have people on my website that say things I don't like. I can live with it. I'm not a little beta running around scared of other people's opinions. Man up and understand that the world does not revolve around you. It revolves around many different people with many different opinions. Some of those opinions you're not going to like. Others you are going to like. That's how the world works. But these shills out there, they need reinforcement of their own opinion. Well, it's not going to happen here if you're just looking for talking points. I have my own mind. I have my own thoughts. And sometimes you're going to like them and sometimes you're not. And that's the world. So moving forward, geeks and gamers, we are moving forward. We are going to change the way media operates. You have my word on that. We're going to continue to kick down the door. We're going to continue to not apologize. We're going to continue to be ourselves. We're going to continue to have people on this platform at geeksandgamers.com that do not agree with me because that's the way I like it. And I am in charge of it. I don't answer to anybody. We don't have sponsors. We don't have deals like that. Nobody is going to sit there and say, Jeremy, this was a very inappropriate thing you said, and we may have to pull sponsorship. That's why I don't have sponsorships. Does that mean I won't ever have sponsorships? No. I mean, I'll have sponsorships if the situation works out and they know exactly who I am, because I understand it. There's some people that just don't want to be associated with me because my words are too edgy. The truth is too much for some people, and that's fine. That's cool. You're not hurting my feelings at all. You're hurting yourself. And at the end of the day, we're going to continue to grow because there are so many people out there that are thirsting for the cold, hard truth. People that watch this channel understand. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what I think. And you're either going to respect that or you're not. But at least you know you're getting the truth. If you guys want more information, let me know and I can double down and make another video with a little bit longer. Right now we're running about 12 minutes. I want to wrap this up. But again, to rewind one more time, a good move by Lucasfilm. I'm very happy with the decision they made. But it means nothing if it's an isolated decision and they continue to go back to doing what they're doing. Kathleen Kennedy's still there, Ryan Johnson's still there, and they need to be held accountable. And I am not taking my foot off the pedal one bit. All of you other YouTubers out there that are jealous of me, that are scared to death of Geeks and Gamers, continue crying. Your tears mean nothing. The more you cry, the more I'm going to press the gas pedal. We're going to move faster. We're going to gain more of a following. Our views are going to go up, and your tears are going to continue to run, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.